Hey, You Can Heal family. I am sitting at another park because I just dropped off Brenda Ballet about a half an hour ago. I vacuumed out my car and I gotta pick Blessing up in a half an hour at 5:30. But as I was driving from Ballet to the car wash place, I put on a Tony Gaskins video about you can't have her man. And I was listening to this video and I said, let me make a video and just talk to myself. And maybe I'll share this with you. I don't know. Because it's kind of embarrassing. Like, I was that woman on the video. So the video was pretty much saying, like, you only think you're good enough to have like a third of a man. Because the man doesn't want you, because he's with the person he wants to be with. He's with you because it's convenient. Now, however way you slice and dice it, whether, the man you're with is still in the home with you or he doesn't live with you, but you like see him on Monday. So this is what got me when Tony was saying, okay, you might see him on Monday and then he'll have a couple side pieces on Tuesday. I remember being so excited when I'd get my Monday phone call. And boy, I just knew I was somebody because at least he thought of me on Monday. Shena. Now, I'm not going to let this video make me sad, but I am going to let it be a reminder to me of how far I've come and how far my thinking has come. Because I 1,000% thought this was just fine. At least I'm getting something. Now I turned this overhead light on because it's getting dark so quickly. I'm trying to cover up this chip nail polish. I'm trying to make the most of my time, y'all. I still got to do my growth work. If you don't know what growth work is, it's a Vet Your Spending Challenge with Sophia Melanie on her channel. So anyways, back to this sharing with Shena. Let's just call it that. Yeah, I would be so excited about my Monday phone call. If you're in that situation and there's a day of the week you always hear from this person you so-called want to be with so bad, don't answer the phone next time. And the next time, and just slowly wean yourself off. Now, it's easier said than done. So say the pattern was for me, it was usually around 9 o'clock. Because I remember I was teaching in a school. I was working with kids who had emotional, issues in that classroom. And that call would come through about 9 o'clock every Monday. And I would look down and sneak my phone and look and just start to smiling. Now, isn't that silly? Oh, yeah, that's what I do. So if you're in this situation, I just want to encourage you to wean yourself off of this type of low self-worth. And it's going to take time. So if your phone call comes through on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., don't answer at 7. Don't answer at 8:30. By then you might be getting real weak, so you'll probably want to answer by 9 because you're so conditioned to take the call and deal with that little piece of a person, this little crumb. My mom called them the breadcrumbs they throw out at you, right? So just slowly decide that you're gonna stop this, and you're gonna love yourself more than you love answering the call from this person. All right? Now, to God be the glory. We're over here trying to heal. And sometimes you gotta, as you're healing, you gotta take action. You gotta move forward. You gotta take these little steps. It's the little steps that's gonna get you to the end. Oh yeah, it is. I remember I would be driving in the one situationship I had that lasted 3 years, and I didn't live with the man. But boy, he had my mind. I used to have to tell him everywhere I was going, where I was going, what I was doing. But I could never ask him where he was or what he was doing. Now, isn't that silly? Oh yeah, but that's what happened. And I remember one incident. Now I'm sharing all this with you so you understand that I relate. Like, I understand what it's like to be in these relationships that are not even relationships, right? But he used to tell me, where are you going? Oh, well, I'm heading to the bank. Oh, pull out $50 for me. I do it. And then I drive all the way across town to bring it to him. Wasted my good gas, my good time. Lord, have mercy. Okay? So these are the behaviors we're going to stop doing. We're going to stop doing this. Now, it might not be that specific for you, like what I just shared, a couple things I just shared that I was dealing with. But whatever it is you're putting up with, you're worth more than that. You are thought of in a way that's so beautiful by God. Like, you can't, I got my hair in kind of this afro today. It's getting really dark out. And God knows all the hairs on your head. That's what I'm getting at. You know, he knows everything about you, and he likes you. He loves you. And he wouldn't treat you the way you're allowing someone to treat you now, or how you used to have someone treat you in the past. Or maybe you're trying to work your way out of a situation, a relationship that's not healthy for you. I just want to encourage you to keep moving forward. Keep taking those little steps to fall in love with yourself. And an easy way to do this is, like, commit to yourself. Let's do this. Like, every time you get in the car, I've got a rear view mirror here. You know, if you don't have a car right now, you might have a compact. Keep one in your car, a little compact with the mirror. And every time you get in your car or someone else's car, just look in that mirror and say, I love you, Shena. Whatever your name is, just tell yourself over and over, affirm yourself. I'm good enough to be treated the way I really want to be treated. I'm special. I'm an amazing person, and I'm not going to allow someone to take advantage of my good personality. I deserve not to be used and abused. I deserve to be loved completely, because that's the way God loves me. You see, start talking to yourself and telling yourself the things that you're longing to hear from this no good, low down, dirty man, right? Who you've built up to be something that he's not. Get into reality. That's the thing. We've got to get into reality. I had to get into reality about what I was dealing with for years and years. Okay, this went on for years. Lord have mercy. I'm 51. So I just started my healing journey in 2015. So do the math. That's a lot of years of a lot of nonsense. I'm so thankful to the Lord in the scriptures, in the washing of the water of the word. All right, let's gulp. This is gulping ministry. I was told today, don't stop gulping on the camera. I said, my goodness. But I'm hungry and thirsty for Jesus. And if you're in a relationship that's not good, and you know it's not good and not serving you, go ahead and every time you drink water, just drink it with a purpose. Like, I'm allowing the word to wash over me. I'm going to go towards Jesus. I'm going to go towards God and away from what someone else wants from me and how someone else is treating me, because it's God, the Holy Spirit, the Messiah, my Abba, who loves me and wants to shower me with his presence and his goodness, and just like the thought of how much he cares for you. He cares for you. He really cares for you. Now, I know this video is dark and all that, but you got to take it, you know. I'm just kind of rambling, but yeah, that Tony Gaskins video. Now I can kind of laugh, you know. I really can, and just kind of shake my head like, oh man, never again, my God. And it reminds you of how he's brought you through something. So you'll get through it. You can do it. You can heal. I say that all the time. You can heal. Oh my goodness, you can heal. My lips stay dry a lot, so I wear this little lipstick. But you can heal. I've got a self-love workbook on my website. Go ahead and grab it. Check it out. It's everything I did to fall in love with me. Everything I did, and I put it all there in 28 pages. Give it a try. Don't be scared. All right, let me go. I've got to do my growth work. Oh my goodness, I have to go. I love you. You can heal, family. Always, always remember that true healing begins with self-love. Why? Because God's love, and He lives on the inside of you. All right. Take your deep breath. And remember, God is always with you. Bye.